Hello, hello, and welcome back, or welcome to Vlogmas. Yes, this is the first Christmas vlog. Now, I don't know what that's gonna mean. So I've got some time off from work, annual leave, because we've all been on furlough this year and not been able to take a holiday. And because of English lockdown rules, I can't go and do what I plan to do with my leave. Can't visit people in England. So I am just going to have a couple of days chilling around the house, wrapping all my Christmas shopping and everything, Christmas presents, writing cards, doing all the Christmassy things, and also reading. So it's currently, what day is it? Thursday the 3rd of December. Let me just check that. Thursday the 3rd of December. I've been into town this morning and I think I finished most of my Christmas shopping. But the problem is that when I go Christmas shopping, I'm like, one for you and one for me, one for you and one for me. So I bought a book for someone, and in order to get the book cheaper, it was £4.50, but I could get 2 for £8, so I could save a whole 50 pence. 50 pence on a book. So I got another Christmas book. So it even says on there, look, 2 for £8. I haven't even taken the sticker off. So I'd seen this book like everywhere, on like Amazon. I think I might have seen it on NetGalley as well, and it just appeals to me. Oh, there's 2 stickers, oh gosh. So it's Finding Love at the Christmas Market by Jo Thomas, and now what I should be doing is showing you the book, but instead I'm taking off the pesky sticker. Ah, don't rip. Win a festive gingerbread chest. I'm okay, thanks. I eat too much rubbish anyway. So it is super cute, and it's, can you see, it's got all the sparkles and everything. Yeah, so it's super lovely, and it just kind of appealed to me. I didn't realise that the actual copy would have like sparkles and everything on it and glitter. Oh, even the little lights do. But I've just seen this everywhere and it just was drawing me in. So so far in the month of December, 3rd day of the month, I've read nothing but bought 1 book. So far it's going really well this month. My reading is it is going so well. Now, the book that I am going to start reading today, I think I'll do some sorting of my Christmas presents, put my Christmas wreath on my front door, because now it's December, it's acceptable. These have been up for like 2 or 3 weeks, but I didn't think that my neighbours would appreciate me putting my Christmas wreath up in November, so I'll do that this afternoon and then start reading my first December book, which is going to be, this has got glitter on it as well. Oh, glitter, sorry, glitter. Oh, all these books with glitter on them. This is Christmas at the Beach Hut by Veronica Henry. Did say it on my TBR that I thought, oh, it's about beach huts, so maybe it's not going to be that Christmassy, so I'll read this at the beginning of December. What I really want to do is read this one, but it's not even on my TBR for the month because I've just bought it. I mean, it can go into my TBR as long as I read all the others, which there was quite a lot. I think there was like 10, wasn't there? So, I've got quite a lot to read. But this will be my first read of the month. I'll get cracking on this a little bit later today. Okay, it is now Friday the 4th of December. I have some filming to do today because I planned to do all of my Bookmas videos in advance, and it didn't really, didn't happen. So I haven't even filmed today's video yet, so I need to film that. So I'm about to do that in a minute. This morning I've been for a run or a run walk, bit of an intervals to get me out running in this freezing cold weather. It was bitter, it was not enjoyable, but I moved, got some exercise. I've got freshly washed hair. I did do a little bit of reading yesterday, not a lot to be quite honest. I think it was like 20 pages. So yeah, December reading started well, didn't start reading until the 3rd, and then I only read 20 pages. So I'm a great bookworm, aren't I? No, I started reading and all of a sudden I just was so tired. So I watched The Crown instead and then went out for a carvery. That was the last time that you could go out for an evening meal because think places are going to be shut, like after 6 o'clock or something like that. So I went for a carvery, watched an episode of The Crown, watched I'm a Celeb, and read 20 pages of my book. But I did read this morning while I was waiting for my breakfast to go down before I could go for a run, and I have just read a bit in the bath as well. So I'm now on page 99. So far, I'm really enjoying this. On my days off, I'm off until, I'm back in work on Tuesday. So am I off till Tuesday or off till Monday? I don't know. Off till Tuesday. So I would really like to read 3 books in that time. I don't know if I'm going to manage that, because I mean, this is 350 pages. I can pick a skinnier one, but 99 pages so far. Enjoying it. Feels Christmassy, even though I didn't think so because it's in a beach hut. But things are changing. People are starting to go to the beach hut, so they haven't been at it yet. And I think I'm going to enjoy this one, to be quite honest with you. I can tell you now, 99 pages in, I'm going to enjoy it. I like the way it's written. So Veronica Henry, I must like her writing style. Very easy to read. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the font. With my dyslexia, it makes it kind of hard to read. I don't know if you can see at all. It is a serif font, and it is like a thick written serif font, which my eyes can struggle with a little bit. So I kind of have to, like, you know, whoa, what does that say? And I can't read it in some of my lights in my house. It gives me a headache. So not practical read for being able to read through books, but I'm enjoying the story. Can't win them all, can you? You just can't. Now I am going to film some videos while I've still got daylight, because we only get about 6 hours of daylight at the moment, which is a little bit annoying, but hey ho. I'll film some videos. I'm going to also wrap Christmas presents, which I kind of wanted to send some off at the post office today, but it's too late in the day for that now. So I'll wrap them, pop on a Christmas film, or pop something up on Netflix. I could watch Elf. I might watch Elf. None of this is reading, is it? I will read some. I'll read some more. How long will it take me to get to page 200? Can I do that today? Should do, really, if I wanted to read 3 books on all my days off, shouldn't I? Oh gosh, the pressure. But it is only pressure that I've put on myself. So, you know, that would be my own mistake. Okay, please excuse the fact that the sun is shining so much through this window that I've had to close the blind. And that we've now got a reflection on my glasses because I've had to put a light on because there was just so much light going on in this area. It was unacceptable, to be quite honest with you. Now, I have filmed a few videos, so I'm going to sit down and do some editing because one of them I need to get up today. I am usually such an organised human being. I don't know how this has happened, but you know, we move on. So I've got some editing to do. Definitely need to edit at least one. Might start editing some others. I don't know. I'm kind of that person that once I start editing, I just have to keep going until it's done. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Excuse any mess around me, by the way. This is my study. This is the dumping ground. This is essentially what would be my spare room if the desk wasn't built in and you could fit a bed in here. What was this video that I did? Christmas wish list. Whoa, why are we typing in capitals? That's unnecessary. So yeah, I'm going to do some editing and everything now. Then I will wrap my Christmas presents. I'll keep you up to date for the ride. You know, Merry Christmas and all that jazz. Let's just find my intro. I swear, the way that I look changes for every video. I mean, I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. I've got curly hair for some videos and now I've got curly hair. I just don't want to straighten it, to be honest with you. But I just not feeling the vibe for straightening it. And it just, I think it looks so much better straight. But I did a few videos and it just looked boring. So I'm having my curly hair, which also does damage it less, doesn't it? But this hair can be a little bit more difficult to predict. It does go all over the blooming shop. So yeah, this is like the best reading vlog ever so far, isn't it? Super exciting. Look, you're getting to see my messy bookshelf. You always get to see my nice bookshelf because it's in the back of my videos and mostly where I take my bookshelf Instagram pics. And this is the one where we've got 2 layers now because I've been buying too many books. I might need to do something about that, the fact that the top and the bottom shelf don't have books on them, they store like other things. So I need to find places to put those other things so that I can spread my books out a bit more so that they're not like double layering and everything. I would love to have a 3rd bookshelf, and one day when I live in a house rather than a flat, I will have that. But for the time being, there is nowhere to put a 3rd bookshelf. Mind you, I could put one at the top of the stairs. Yeah, but that's just not right, is it? I don't really want it. I like it being in the study. I need like a book room. Cannot wait until one day I've got like the house with the book room and everything. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Yeah, anyway, while I'm dreaming of that, let's edit some videos. Okay, let's turn that off. Right, so let's have a sip of my water. It is now, what day is it? Friday? No, Saturday, the 5th of December. We're 5 days into the big month of December. I haven't done a lot of reading so far today. I finished wrapping my Christmas presents and then I filmed like 2 or 3 videos, which is quite like good, really. I haven't edited them, but as you can see, it's still daylight. During my time off, I did want to come out for a walk, so that's what I've done. So I've come and parked up in the car park, and I was about to start filming, and then the people who are parked in the car opposite me came back to their car and have been just sat faffing around for 15 minutes. So I've been sat waiting and they're still there. So I was like, oh well, I'm never going to see them again, am I? So, oh well, I just started filming. So this morning I did read. I actually set a 15-minute timer to read some of my book just so that I would get some read. So I'm on page 150 of Christmas at the Beach Hut. Now, I really wanted to like finish this today, but it's just not going to happen. I've finished all my wrapping, but I still need to like tidy up and put stuff back in the loft. My hands are really cold, I'm warming them up on my neck. Obviously, I'm going to go for a little walk now, and then I'm going to spend the evening with my friend Amy. So we both live on our own, so we get to have like a support bubble, which is nice. So we're going to watch Sex and the City and have takeaway probably this evening because we love a good takeaway. So I'll go for a walk now. Probably not going to get too much more of this read today. This is not turning out to be an overly exciting vlog so far, is it? No. To be honest, it's so cold outside. I was going to like carry my book around with me, but I don't know if it's even worth it. It looks chilly by the lake, although there aren't many people wearing hats, so I don't know if I'm going to need my hat or not, or whether this old mane will keep me going just fine. Who knows? I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll leave it in the car. Might put my hat in my bag just in case, because you never know, and go for a walk. So far I'm doing everything but reading, but I have done my Christmas wrapping, so that's Christmassy and productive, and going for a walk is good for your lungs, good exercise, and it's very crisp, so that's also kind of Christmassy. This is my hat. So yeah, gonna head out for a walk. But yeah, that's my little mini update. Tell you something for nothing, it's nippy out here. It is now 9:30 on Saturday evening, and I'm gonna read some of my book. I'm gonna have a bath. Will I have a bath? Yeah, actually I might have a bath and read a few chapters in the bath, because I'm not too worried about this one. You have to assess when you're reading a book how much you care about the copy of it. I mean, this is actually my mum's, and I know she won't mind because she reads books in the bath. So I've evaluated that this one can be read in the bath. I'll read a few chapters in the bath. I've already been reading some of this in the bath, to be fair. I'm on page 158 at the moment, so what's that, like 1 chapter progress since I last spoke to you? Well done, me. Definitely not finishing this today, am I? It's 9:30. Can't finish this before I go to sleep. I'm already tired. I have been watching Sex and the City this evening and had honest burgers with my friend like I said I was going to. I've finished editing and uploading 2 videos, so we're making good progress. I can see all my Christmas wrapping over there, which is just like a madness. I can show you some of that. Shall I show you? Do you want to see? I'll show you in a minute and you can see what that's all about because it's crazy. So tomorrow I'm going to go for a little walk. I think I'm going, well, a big walk really, to Carmarthenshire. I think that's right. Yeah, Carmarthenshire. So I'm going to drive a little bit tomorrow and go for a walk with my friend who was over this evening. So I don't really know when I'm going to read this. I need to get up in the morning, do some cleaning. I need to edit videos, go for this walk. It's going to be like 2 hours of driving to get there and back. Maybe, actually, I think it's more than that. So I'm going to somehow need to find time to read. I don't know quite how this is going to work, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Rather than chatting to you, I could just go and have my bath and read, and then that would help situations, wouldn't it? This reading vlog is just going to be me reading one book. Like, honestly, this is just a shambles. But I hope you're enjoying the video. Oh, as long as it's book related, I'm sure you're happy anyway. And it is book related. There's one book. Maybe I should just start another at the same time, and then it will be like I'm reading 2 books, but I just won't finish either of them in this vlog. You just can't win. I've been doing too much filming, really. If I wasn't doing so much filming for Bookmas and editing, I would have stormed through this book. But, you know, I love filming and editing as well, so it can't be helped, it really can't. And here we have it, my Christmas tree and Father Christmas with my wrapping. One of those, that one just there, is actually birthday presents for my mum, but it's her birthday as well over like Christmas time, as it is mine. But in there, in all those bags, there's a lot of Christmas wrapping. It took me a total of 5 hours to do those, which is ridiculous. So that's also a reason that I've not been able to read very much. Oh well. Now, last night I did actually do some reading. I think I did quite a good chunk. I told myself I was going to read until like 11, and I did read a little bit in the bath as well. So, you know, all is not lost at this point in the game. Page 247 is where we're at. This morning I have been cleaning and getting ready, and in a moment I will be going out for a drive and a long walk. You can tell I've not woken up yet, can't you? Oh, need more sleep. I did have quite a good night's sleep actually, although dreaming at the moment like mad. What's that all about? Can't remember what this one was about. No, I can't. The other day I had one and I was like on a school bus, but it wasn't a school bus. I never even went on a school bus as a kid. I'm not a bus kind of gal. I have no idea what's going on there. Who knows? So we've got 120 pages left in this book, which I would absolutely love to do today so that I can start a new one tomorrow, although doing adult things like having a new washing machine delivered tomorrow, it's very adult and very boring, and also might mean that I don't get very much reading time. So organising life things. So we'll see. It would be really nice to read another one before I go back to work. In order to do that, I'd probably need to finish this today and then start another one. So it really depends how long I'm out for my walk for, what time I get home. I'm imagining I'm not going to get home until it's like almost dark, because the place I'm going to is like away. So we shall see, really. So far, I'm quite enjoying this book. At first, I was a bit like, okay, but it's very well written. I like the writing style. Characters, they're okay. It is a little bit confusing with the names. There's quite a few characters and some that just kind of pop in here and there. There's basically Lizzie is like the main woman in the story. She's got like a husband and twin kids, and she's basically buggered off just before Christmas because she's like, oh my god, this is ridiculous, not feeling myself, not feeling this vibe, everyone else is being a little poo head, So she's gone off down to the beach hut. There's another guy there who also, you know, needs some escapism. And then there's like a third person who's like turned up with a little boy. So I don't really know how that's fitting in quite as yet. He's not even in the same beach hut. So is interesting. And it is feeling Christmassy. I said that I didn't think this one was going to feel Christmassy because of the beach hut vibes. I was like, this is going to be like seaside. But it does feel Christmassy. I think because it's a bit of a countdown to Christmas. It's like 3 days till Christmas, 2 days till Christmas. But it's not probably not the most Christmassy book ever. But it's got the Christmas sprinklings in there. Festive sprinkles, that's what we'll call it. Yes, so far, so good on this one. Currently saying this is about a 4-star at the moment. Definitely not a 5. And I wouldn't say a 3. So we're sitting comfortably at a 4 at the moment. Okay, I think it is time for the next book. Obviously it's got to be a Holly Martin because we're already quite far into December and I have not yet picked up a Holly Martin Christmas book, which is basically what I was looking forward to this month. Never mind any of these other books apart from these 2 Holly Martin books here. Anything, any of them, doesn't matter. These 2, this one, this is all I was excited for this month. So let's pick that up. You'll have to excuse my attire. I've got Christmas socks on. I've got my big like jumper thing. I don't know what we're going to call this, but essentially it's like a fleecy thing which is massive. It's got a big pocket. You could fit like 3 of me in here. And then I've got my PJs on. But we're moving on to Holly Martin. And that is because... Oh, I'm going to eat that one in a minute. Little cheeky Malteser reindeer. I have just finished Christmas at the Beach Hut by Veronica Henry. Now, excuse any of the lighting right now, but I look like a state because I've had a bath. So this is like the best that you're going to get right now. So I've just finished this. It was super lovely. I'm so glad that I finished it. And in the end, I have given it 4 stars, which is what I said I would. Kind of apt after my beach walk today. Hopefully you enjoyed the pictures that I put up on my little walk, seen a castle and, well, I mean, I don't know if you still class it as a castle, but, and then had a walk along the beach, which was really nice. So kind of apt actually that I finished this today. So next I'm going to move on to Christmas at Mistletoe Cove by Holly Martin. I just need to say again, like, how pretty is this? Like, look at that little glitter. Like, look. This is just amazing. Apologies if you see any scuffs on my nails. I've literally just painted them. They're not finished yet. But look at that. So this one here is about Eden and Rome, I believe. Yeah, Eden and Rome. It's the 3rd in the Hope Island series. I can't remember the first two name. Let's have a look, see if it says in here. Okay, Spring at Blueberry Bay and Summer at Buttercup Beach. See, I totally knew that. Why did my brain have a blank then? Spring at Blueberry Bay and Summer at Buttercup Beach. And then this is the 3rd, so I will have finished these then. Those are the 2 others that I'm reading this month. So they're just like a series on their own, both 2 Christmas books. I have read the Whitecliff Bay series. I'm sure I have. I didn't read it in the... I don't... Oh, did I? Oh, hold on. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I've read Summer at Rose Island. And I own 1 or both of these. Can't remember. This hasn't got all of her books in it. But oh well, yes. Finished this. 4 stars. Moving on to this. Hopefully, I love this. Holly Martin books, I usually give a 5-star too. So, to be quite honest, I predict 5 stars. And I'm also going to tuck into this bad boy. Yep. Now, if we could just take no notice of my appearance, that would be fabulous. I will be going for a run in a little bit. So I've got my running gear on and we've got the hair in the bun. But I have put moisturiser on to protect me from the elements and it makes me shiny. So yeah, just close your eyes for this segment of the video. Now, last night I did read a good chunk of Christmas at Mistletoe Cove. can tell this is the first time that I've spoken this morning. A bit of a man voice going on. I've read 150 pages. And I think that's quite good going. I'm going to read for half an hour now, and then I'm not sure what other reading I'm going to get done today, but we shall see. Definitely will be more than just this half an hour this morning. So far, really enjoying this. It's going at just the right pace. Although I am not reading at the right pace, I'm zooming through it because I can't help but do that with Holly's books. So just don't know how to savour them, do I? It's a real problem, honestly. So yeah, gonna read half an hour of this now. Don't know if I can get this finished today. What page are we on? There's about 350 pages, so that'd be 200 pages today. Probably not then, unless I got lots of reading time this evening. We'll see. Watch this space is what I'll say. Watch this space. Okay, I've had a busy day. I'm just about to do my ironing. It's been a no makeup day today, can you tell? We've got, you know, nice curlier hair though. I've had a washer dryer delivered, which is fantastic, adult life, but still got to do ironing because I haven't used it yet. Now, I did manage to do a little bit more reading today. We got up to 203, so was that 50 pages read since I last spoke to you? Honestly, I'm not sure. I can't entirely remember what it was when I last spoke to you. So I've still got 150 pages left to read today. Do we think I can do it? This is my last day off, so I go back to work tomorrow, and I will get to do some reading tomorrow evening, but I'm not sure whether to end this vlog today or tomorrow. Maybe we'll end it tomorrow. I'm supposed to be starting Sarah Morgan's new book, which I can't remember for the life of me what it's called. What's it called? Supposed to be doing like a buddy read thing, and it's gone out of my mind because I've been looking at the chat so much today. Let's have a look. Sarah Morgan, One More for Christmas. So I'm supposed to be reading that. So what I need to do really is start that one. But I'm going to finish this first, get this done, and then we'll move on. So I might, you know, give you a cheeky another day on this vlog. Although I am going to be at work for 9.5 hours tomorrow, so that's not going to be exciting for you, and you'll only see me in the evening, but I might just do that, see how much I can read tomorrow evening. Probably won't even see me because I'll be first day back at work. Oh, look in a state. So by the time the evening comes, I'll just fill my book again, most likely. We'll see. I'm going to do my ironing, put the oven on, have my dinner, and then read some more of this. Let's see how far I can go. Also going to put this hair up because it is getting in my way. I have just finished Christmas at Mistletoe Cove. I'm sleepy, I'm feeling Christmassy. This was such a lovely Christmas book. I'm so glad that I picked this one to read kind of at the beginning of the month. I mean, I know it is the 7th of December, so we're already a week into the month, but this was lovely. I really liked it. Oh, by the way, this is my big thing that I was trying to show you the other day, earlier in this video, essentially. Like, it's huge. Like, the me part of this is like really small compared to how large this is. It's amazing, and it's like soft on the inside. Again, excuse my appearance, I do apologise. So yeah, this book here, I've still got my bookmark in it. So I've just read 150 pages. Take that bookmark out, don't need that anymore. This is a really cool bookmark, by the way. I got these like ages ago. My auntie bought them for me for Christmas, I think. Oh, someone's texting me. And they are Little Miss Princess bookmarks, and they're like a pack of 4. I think each one of them is different, or at least there's 2 different types in them. And there's like, oh, I don't know if you can see. There's a little princess, and then on the other side it says Little Miss Princess. And it just like opens like that, and then there's a magnet either side. I love those ones where there's a magnet either side and like you have no risk of losing it. So you put it on the piece of paper, and then it's not going anywhere. It's going nowhere unless you take it off yourself. Anyway, I digress. So this book here, I would say it's not my most favourite one out of the Hope Island series. So we had Spring at Blueberry Bay, Summer at Buttercup Beach. So Spring at Blueberry Bay was about Bella and Isaac. Really enjoyed that one. I really liked the idea of the story. Summer at Buttercup Beach was about Rome, and I've completely forgotten her name. I've just read the book. All these characters have been in this book and I've just completely forgotten them. Hold on. Hold your horses. Did I read it in October? Or... oh, I read it very recently. Gosh, it was the second to last book I read. How did I not know? Freya and Rome. For some reason, I just don't think Freya is a very rememberable name. Rememberable? Wow, you can tell it's time for me to go to bed. What's the word? My dyslexia is paining me right now. I don't think Freya is a very... Do you guys know what I'm trying to say? What is wrong with my brain? It's just stopped working. It's not a name that's easy to remember, that's what we're going to say. Now, that one I gave 5 stars. And then, let's see, Spring at Blueberry Bay, I gave 5 stars. Now, I super love them, and I really like Holly Martin books, but this one made me feel super Christmassy, but like storyline-wise, probably not my most favourite one. Still gave it 4 stars, still loved it, but with kind of, basically, the main characters in this are Eden and Dougie, and their story has been building up in the past 2 books. Like, it's been totally been setting the scene for it. So I think because I've just been like waiting and obviously knowing at some point that they're going to have, you know, like a romance in their book, I just kind of like knew what was going to happen. Like, this is super, super romantic. I think that's part of like the way that it feels, makes you feel Christmassy and everything. Like, it was like super romantic. Like, if I was Eden, oh my goodness, like the rest of my life don't even matter. This kind of romance, like, we're on to a winner here. So, like, super, super romantic, super Christmassy. Again, another one like the Beach Hut one. It built up to Christmas and counted down the days, kind of thing. Kind of counted down the days. Kind of. It didn't like specifically say this many days till Christmas, but it ends basically Christmas, and then I think there's like a scene. The epilogue is like New Year. Epilogue, is that the way that you say it? So, like, I super loved it. Just, I think, storyline-wise, because I've been, like, waiting for it for so long to happen, that this was a 4-star. That might be the first time that I've given a Holly Martin book 4 stars. That makes me feel sad. I'm, like, shock, horror, honestly. But, yeah, that's basically it on that one. But definitely would recommend as a Christmassy read. If you want a bit of romance, like, quite a lot of romance, actually. There was the big old tone of romance in here, massive. So anyway, yeah, finished that one. That's actually book 70 of the year, which is amazing. Like, I've read a whole 70 books this year. So, I mean, it would be amazing if I could read 80 by the end of the year. Definitely not getting to that 100 mark, am I? I guess there's always next year, we'll see. Maybe not with... Hopefully there'll be no or less of, you know, pandemic-y things next year, so who knows. But this here was my 70th book of the year, which I'm super happy about. So I'm already on 20 more books than I planned to read, not that I expected to read, than I planned to read this year. So, you know, pandemics are good for one thing and one thing only. And then my next book is going to be One More for Christmas by Sarah Morgan. Now, the Daisy and Bee Book Club are doing a buddy read of this, so basically it's a bit different to what I was expecting. Instead of doing like specific chunks on the Facebook page, they've posted what do you call it? Posted posts. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Posted posts with how many pages that you can chat about in that section. So the first section I can show you. The first section is 0 to 50 pages. So once I've read up to page 50, I can then click onto that post essentially. Wow, like you'd think that you didn't know anything about technology, wouldn't you, the way I'm trying to explain it. I'm tired, okay? So once I've read to page 50, I can click on there and then read through the comments and join in the chat and let people know my thoughts. I can see that someone said, what are your thoughts on Gail so far? So I assume that that's the main character. Ah yes, Gail is a highly successful and motivated businesswoman. Already, Gail sounds like my kind of gal. But yes, 50 pages of this to read, and then after that it'll be another 50 pages. Okay, so that's quite good. So every post is broken up into 50 or 49 pages. So, I mean, it's gonna take me a while. It's massive, this book's 420 pages. My goodness. It's 440 pages, this book, so maybe this one's might take me like up to my next days off, which I'm not sure when that is at the moment, but that will be like probably a week from today. Yeah, probably. So we shall see. I'm quite looking forward to reading this one. This one only came out recently, so very interested to see what it's all about. Last part of the vlog here. It is now Tuesday the 8th of December. I have been at work today, back at work. That's fun. I wish it was fun. So I haven't read any of this book today. Last night I got to page 36. Not a massive amount, but, you know, tired and got to get up in time for work and everything. I've got Christmas lights in my window and they're like flashing. I hope you can't see the reflection on me. I don't think you can. Excuse my appearance because I've been wearing a mask all day at work. So I've read 36 pages of this. To be honest, I don't feel in the mood to read tonight. So I don't think that I will read any of this today. I could just do with a TV evening, to be honest. Now, I have today started reading, like during breaks and stuff, Snowflakes Over, I'm checking what it's called because I can't remember. Snowflakes Over Moondance Cottage. Just turn my brightness down a bit so that I'm not like, hello. Snowflakes Over Moondance Cottage by Rosie Green, which I'll show you the cover just now. I mean, it's gone a bit blurry, but... So that's the one that I've started reading today. That is kind of a cute read. It's actually 4.49 average rating on Goodreads, and it's got 626 ratings. That's quite high. I didn't even notice that. I actually got that for free on Amazon. Yeah, on the Kindle, like daily deals or monthly deals or something. I don't know. Really don't understand how it works. There's a lot of people who know the ins and outs of this, and I really don't. I just saw that I could get it for free, so I got it for free. So I'm enjoying that so far. I am 17% into it, which is like 44 pages or something like that. So it's obviously not a massive book. I think it's like 240 pages or something like that. So yeah, started that one. So that's adding another book to the month because I can't really like take my actual books like to my lunch breaks at work and everything. So I can just read on my phone, which is fine. So that's setting myself up for an extra book this month, which is quite good. That's judging by if I would actually get all of my TBR, physical TBR read this month. We shall see. We shall see about that. But anyway, that is the end of the video now. I want to have a bath and just get work off me. That would be nice. And not read this evening, probably watch TV. Probably should be editing videos, but also don't want to do that. So I'm going to have a TV evening, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Might watch an episode of The Crown. Need to get dinner as well. So there's a lot going on. I still haven't turned on my Christmas tree. Just realised I've got home from work and I've put the outdoor lights on, but not the Christmas tree. Honestly, it's just like, what is wrong with me? Like, where's the Christmas spirit? No, I'm joking. It's still there. I've got my outdoor lights on, but just didn't think to switch the tree on. But I haven't properly sat down yet. So anyway, yes, I will continue to read this tomorrow, I guess, and then read some more of my Kindle book tomorrow during my lunch break. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching this video. I would imagine that it's quite a long one. So if you're still like here at this point, thank you very much. You're obviously highly invested in my Christmas reading. What more can I say, really? Playing with the remote. So thank you very much for watching. Happy Bookmas and happy reading. See you soon. Bye.